Hi, welcome to Going Insane with Temper Shemaine. That's me. How y'all doing? In the river? Something? I'm having a beautiful day as usual. What can I say? I'm getting really good at it. Excuse me while I drink from the really cool Tiger Year of mug that I found in the cupboard. I am Mommy Tiger. I don't know if we've met, but I'm not a Year of the Tiger. I believe I'm a Year of the Monkey. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so when I was cleaning up the reading from this morning, it dawned on me that I'm not using the bottoms of the deck, not even to show. And I thought, well, why don't I make another reading out of those? And then I'm going to add the Cosmic Journey and the Oracle of Seven, okay? And don't tell my friend, shh, it's between us, but I'm going to ask her if we can use her Oracle cards that I found on the table over there for a reading later on today. Yay! I'm excited. Okay, so let's begin, shall we? Oh, hi, welcome. If you're new, welcome. We have fun here. It's all about leaving the undivine matrix and going into the divine matrix where joy is 0.0 point of all things. That is bliss. That's where we're headed. We're co-creating together. We are galactic citizens, or Gaia citizens on Gaia. Okay, that's the Earth. And we are citizens and presidents, whatever y'all want to say. We can even be our own dictators if we want. We shouldn't. But we are in control of our own self-love boundaries, which is our own personal country. My personal space, your personal space. Like Baby would say, Dirty Dancing, okay? If you haven't seen the movie, everybody should see that movie because nobody puts Baby in the corner. Hey, Ruth. Okay, that one's never going to get old for me. Okay, so let's begin. I hope everybody's having a really great change, transformation month like me. If not, I'll see you on the other side. It's okay. The end of this month, this month can't last forever. It can only last 1 month. And just on the other side of that is the true new beginnings. And so many senses of that word. Going into it now would be counterproductive. Not counterproductive. So that's why we use the cards. So that the energies of the universe and the higher realms, gang, I call them gang, the original cosmic gangsters, woo! I call them angels with swords, your best friend and mine. OCG, original cosmic gangsters. Come on in, guys. Let's play cards. Show us what's going on. Talk to us. Please make me a clear channel, an articulate channel, an open channel with pertinent interpretations of what you give to me, because it's not my message, it's your message to the souls watching either now or in the future. It matters not. These are timeless. Okay. Ancestors, welcome. Yes, welcome. Metatron. Hello, Metatron. You want to take the lead? Okay, Metatron. Oh, yes, I'm going to say it. The older than dirt original cosmic gangsta. It's a personal joke. Well, I like it. Okay, so this was the bottom of the It is so much fun. Okay, this was the bottom of the deck for the Shaman Stream Oracle deck. Okay, the 27 is the 9, Heart, Home, Compassion, and I think this is the card that I was like, oh my gosh, they're building off the bottom cards too, the bottom of the deck, which is usually the underlying energies for a reading, okay, and especially like a tarot card reading. But I mean, it remains the same. I mean, why would the rules change just because they're oracle cards, right? Anyway, the point is this. We just had this card like 3 days ago. Heart, Home, Compassion, okay? And it just goes to show that, and I really didn't look at the rest of the cards. I just grabbed them and set them aside and put the rest of the cards away. Let's read the book, Tracy. Shh. Okay, if you say so, it's your message, not my message. I'm just a willing tool of God. Of God. Why not? It's better than being a tool of Mr. Anderson on the Matrix, the Undivine Matrix, or just a plain old ordinary tool, period. Anyway, okay. Have some fun. Giggles. Remember, sacred giggles. It's all this morning and yesterday. The same card twice. Previous videos, okay? Oh dear. I will go to the light. Oh, there. There's the light. Heart, Home. Love is love in its truest form, compassion. When you begin to feel like you do not belong anywhere, it's time to make your way back to your heart home. This is your true home. You are being called back to the quiet place where your soul resides. Put everything on hold for a short while. You are being offered the experience of love in its purest form. Yes, yes. Unconditional and unbounded. This is not the love you must work hard to earn or barter for. Drop into your heart space and rest there for a breath or two. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Holding your breath makes everything work harder, not smarter. Just kiss yourself. No need to expand on that, I think. You're being called back to the quiet place where your soul resides. Put everything on hold for a short while. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Still yawning. I'm not tired. I'm just... Maybe I'm not breathing right either. If y'all breathe right, I can breathe right. Just kidding. Anywho, back to the book. Purest form, unconditional, and unbounded. This is not the love you must work hard to earn or barter for. Drop into your heart space. Somebody out there really tired? Take a nap. So Winona Judd, when her and her mom were really famous in the 90s, and Naomi had to quit. She got sick. And Winona tried to take on all the tasks, and she almost killed herself from the stress and not resting. And she made herself sick too. And she came on an interview and she says, you know, I learned one thing through all this muck. So if you're tired, Take a nap. It's really good advice. Just is. Replace the judgment of yourself and others with compassion. Really, it is that easy when heart home shows up. There is no need to forgive anyone for anything. None of it occurred in spiritual truth. None of it occurred in spiritual truth, okay? Think about it. It's just experiences. So it's not something that was really personal or actually happened to you. Something you need to transmute, maybe, so the world can ascend with less struggle. But other than that, does it really matter? I mean, does it really? In the biggest picture? Yes, I know what that thought. Yes, I know what that looked like. Okay. There's no need to forgive anyone for anything. None of it occurred in spiritual truth. It is only your belief in that story that makes it so powerful. Allow your love to wash clean all those impressions. Empty yourself of all judgment and preconceptions and allow Spirit to fill you with the sweet nectar of peace. When Heart Home shows up, it's imperative that you heed its call, lest the universe orchestrate a way to bring you back to yourself that is of a much harsher nature. Heed the call of universe to move into a space of peace. It can be very abrupt and uncomfortable if it needs to be called into order, into being in a different manner. Trust me, I know. You don't have to kill me twice. Just once will do, thank you. I didn't die, but I was this close. Thanks to everybody who saved me, by the way. Oracle. The Oracle. Wait for important information. The snake has such a double, triple, quadruple, multifaceted meaning. It can be taken many ways. So it's important to keep it in context, yes? Oracle, 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 Oracle. Wherefore art thou, Oracle? There she is. Wait for important information. Be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. There are previous videos on integrity, if I'm not mistaken. They're getting kind of far away. I'm kind of stacking them, aren't I? The Oracle is the truth speaker and insight bringer of this deck. The ancestor who will be your best outspoken girlfriend. It's not my message. The Oracle is the truth speaker and insight bringer of this deck. The ancestor who will be your best girlfriend or your best outspoken girlfriend, someone who will tell you exactly what you need to hear to move forward. In this deck, she is reminiscent of the Oracle of Delphi. Delphi? Yes, one of those probably. A psychic princess of ancient Greece who was able to receive information and make predictions. She holds a bowl that has sacred smoke rising out of it, bringing the message to look beyond all you can see and gather the information in order to make an accurate explanation of your current situation. Say that 5 times fast. Sacred smoke rising out of it, bringing the message to look beyond all you can see and gather information in order to make an accurate evaluation of your current situation. Yes, that was one sentence. Angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You are being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves. Slow down. Because at the moment, you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. Boy, that's not hard to do, is it? But you don't want to get put on a God shelf, collecting God dust. That's what will happen. Trust somebody who's had gobs of God dust gathered from God shelves put on hold. Just sit there for a minute. Okay, do I have a choice? If I jump off of here, I'll shatter. Okay. Speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You are being guided to wait for more information before you making any fast moves, because at the moment you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There is an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will only be able to do so if you are willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make or action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. Are you inviting them in? Then you have to trust that they are going to give you the signals and the answers you need in a timely manner. And that's the facts, Jack. There is no two ways about it. We don't have the biggest picture. We're not. Well, I mean, we can get to a higher perspective, but we have to have someone else fly us there right now. We have to get on a Super Eagle or an awesome owl or something, some people can astral project to a higher perspective, but are they paying attention? Because, I mean, if I was astral projecting all the time, I'd be like, whoa, I'd be so distracted. I wouldn't be seeing anything else. Not for long and nothing specific, probably. I don't know. Just saying, just throwing that out there because it was funny. Oh, I should show you the card. What do you really want? Oh, man. So needs in front of wants, or wants in front of needs. And now it's asking you, what do you really want? It's like, do you want your needs met for the highest path for the greatest good of all? Or do you just want what you want right now because instant gratification is not something you're not willing, or not willing to go without right now, which is what that means. It's like hard candy. I don't suck it away. I chomp it. So I get it. Who the hell am I to judge? I don't know what's going on out there. I mean, I get it. But now I'm just more curious as to what y'all going through. Come on, you can tell me. I have email address and the notifications. You can share with me or leave it in the comments. It's okay. can have a whole conversation about stuff that's going on out there if you guys would start. I mean, I could comment on everyone. Maybe I will start. I don't know. What do you really want? Essential meaning. Finding clarity and purpose, uncovering why you do what you do, defining your trajectory, enjoying the journey, feeling your future results today and knowing that they are coming to you. Feeling your future results today and knowing that they are coming to you. Being able to discern between what others want for you and what you really want for yourself. What your soul is asking you to do. Tuning in to your intuition. Guidance from angels, guides, or spirits. Yeah. It's kind of what I just said. They are so flipping good at this. Or I am. No, because, see, I know it's not me. I know I asked for it. And so it was given that I'm a clear channel. And I can tap in, tune in, turn on. And that's what makes me a good oracle. Okay? But they are really good at this. So pay attention, because I know they're talking specifically to people out there, probably the same ones that watch every day. Or whoever comes in the future. Hi. Hi, future people. Self-care message. Working too hard for an abstract idea, not knowing when you have reached your goal, missing the joy of today, feeling lost or confused, not feeling fulfilled, being unsure of where you are headed, an opportunity to realign your life journey with your soul purpose. What do you really want? Really? Beyond the parameters of what's possible and what's likely, and beyond any constraints of time and money, what do you want? I mean, that's something to take a pen and a paper and spell it out. Spell it out. That's how they told me about my house. And I was even able to draw it, and I'm not that great of I'm not an artist or anything, right? But I can see it in detail now. And I know it's being built somewhere, or the land is being prepared somewhere. It's just up ahead. I can see it. Regardless of your current situation, and regardless of what you wanted yesterday, what's that big sacred dream that stares back at you when you allow yourself to indulge in magical thinking? I've gotten real specific. It's beautiful. If it seems like the dream is too far away to accurately conjure it up in your mind, in your mind's eye, then you've got some work to do. This journey, once you do the work, though, it's just, especially right now, we're manifesting themes right now. It's really important to get detailed and to cut away what's stopping you from believing you can have whatever you want. That's what this month of change is about. That's what these videos are about. Detaching from that which is keeping you attached to something, the real nightmare, instead of going into actual factual reality, which is complete opposite of everything they've ever told us. We're just so powerful, we just keep manifesting it. I mean, wrap your mind around that. Let that sink in. Is it sunk in? Shaka, shaka, shaka. Okay, moving on. This journey, your spiritual and creative trajectory towards your what, with your why in tow, is your life. It's time to ensure that you are enjoying it. Yes, yes. Joy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I'm telling you, that's where the magic happens. Do what gives you joy, and stuff starts manifesting all over the place. It's the truth. It is. I'm not lying. Do what gives you joy. Work on your law of attraction. I recommend Abraham over and over and over and over until it just becomes a habit. It's something you innately do. Aaron Apke, if you don't like Abraham, Aaron Apke, he's a truly inspirational young man. He really is. Matthew Kahn, Khan, really good at what he does. And he doesn't look it, but he's pretty funny. He is. He's funny. He cracks more than 2 jokes in a sentence sometimes. The why in tow is your life. It's time to ensure that you are enjoying it and that all your efforts along the way, excuse me, that yawn messed me up. I was right in a flow. Enjoying it, and that all your efforts along the way are working together to build the ideal reality that you have chosen. We get to choose. Attachments are just distractions. Don't fall for it. Be mindful that you are not toiling away at a tiny, superficial, or safe version that could never bring your soul the joy it desires. Breathe in. Be mindful that you are not toiling away at a tiny, superficial, or safe version that could never bring your soul the joy it desires. Be mindful of spending energy building something that will never be enough. It's their message. For you. For me. Spectacular. Is it not? Instead, define what success means to you and know how you'll feel when you've reached it, when you've reached your goal. What do you truly desire? Only by clearly defining it can you finally see the path that will take you there. How does the success in your life help others, and what does that look like? What exactly does success look like to you? Abundance, prosperity, joy, yes, yes, yes. And how does it feel? Fantastic. There are no words for bliss except for bliss. Okay, and the rock star of the day, King of Ariel. Dun, 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 dun. Successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. Boy, if that ain't the sum of everything we just read, I don't know what is. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. Well, alrighty then. Okay, let's pick one from Cosmic Journey. I've already shuffled and split and shuffled again. So, okay, angels, one card, please. This one? Okay, that one it is. Building cards, I'm telling you. To be enlightened, lighten up. Previous videos, okay? I even think that's the title. I really do. I do. Oh, it's an 11. Right on. Okay. To be enlightened, lighten up. It's incredible to realize that everything you see around you and every element you are made of was once inside an exploding star. It's true. You are made of stars and born of the earth, but also co-created by plants and bacteria and fungi. Yeah, fungi made us, like, because I can kind of see creator as a fun guy, but he's talking about fungus. Fungi, get it. Okay. Okay. Joy can be corny. Shh. Make your own jokes. Type them into the comments, and we'll see if anybody cares about your jokes. Just kidding. I'm playing. Lighten up. As Carl Sagan put it, the cosmos is within us. We are made of star stuff. We are a way for the universe to know itself. So then, why are you taking yourself so seriously? Seriously. No, seriously. What do you want the universe to know of darkness and struggles or light and joy? Well, I think we've given them enough darkness and struggles. Let's focus on joy for a while. I'm sure it's starving for some joy these days. I know I am. Your cosmic journey can be whatever you make of it. Boy, if these aren't just... They're so flipping good at this. Y'all are so good at this. OCG. Give them a hand, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You get to write your own punchline and finally be let in on the great cosmic joke. Laughter is the greatest medicine. Do you remember that last time that you really laughed? I do. It was on film. It was so great. It has Guffaw. It has Guffaw in the title. Guffaw. Previous videos, okay. I couldn't stop laughing. It was great. Likely the belly aching, stomach tightening, guffaw. Yes, yes. To be enlightened requires you to lighten up. There's a smiley face. Cosmic Catalyst. Ha 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 ha. What's the great cosmic joke? Get creative and draw or sketch it out. Cosmic Checkbox. What's your favorite comedy and laugh your ass off? It says that. It says that. I can read it because it says that. I'll just be pulling it out of my... thought I was going to say it, huh? But I didn't. No, I didn't. Come on, I know you want to. Woo! Okay, well, maybe they didn't want me to shuffle twice. It doesn't matter, because we're just picking one. Pick one, please. Which one? Really? All right, they want to. Who am I to argue? They're so good to me, us, everybody. They can have two if they want to. Get it? TWO or TOO. It goes either way. 31. Isn't she gorgeous? Call of the Muse. Yes, yes. Key concepts: creative expression, being in the flow of creativity, tuning into inspiration, allowing creativity without being self-conscious, writing and journaling as a means of connection. I need to do some of that today. Yes, indeed. Thank you for reminding me. When you feel the call of the muse, you are being invited to create, to be the artist choreographing your life, serving on behalf of the great artist, divine source. While the process feels intensely personal, your ego and self-identification are, ironically, the most unnecessary parts of the equation. While you might think you own the magic of your creativity, can you truly say you're the source of the inspiration? Similar to the spirit of genius from card 29, imagine your creativity stemming from another spirit guide, the muse. Just as the genius needs to partner with your intellect, so too does the muse. So too does the muse need you to open your heart and let magic flow through your intuition and emotions. Stop seeing yourself as the center of the process and instead see yourself as a partner in a creative dance. Sometimes you might be inside the muse and the feelings, the story and its expression. Other times, you observe from the sidelines, watching it all flow from an unknown yet deeply intimate source. It's true. I've had things stuck in my head, and I knew they weren't going to leave until I got them on paper or some, paper usually, because I'm old. As dirt. Yes, yes. You got me, Metatron. Thrum, thrum. Oh, I stepped right into that one. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Today, your muse is calling you to be a channel and allow the creative energy to flow through you. The energy of emotion is waiting to be given a voice, a name, a shape, or a color. Journal. Finish that writing project. Start something new. Paint, sing, dance. And don't worry where any of it lands. It has its own plans for you. Excuse me, goodness. Your muse knows where this is all meant to go. For you, the big magic is in the experience of answering the call. The big magic is in the experience of answering the call. That was beautiful. And we're going to wrap it up with this card here. Bam. It's an 18. The power of purpose. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Are you? Huh. Well, alrighty then. It's a wheel. It's a cogwheel. It's a target. It's a bullseye. Could be like the karmic wheel, or let me see. Well, why don't I just read it and find out? That's a fine idea. We'll just do it that way. The power purpose. Key concepts. Individuation. Individuation. They've got some really They're more pretty wordy than I am, for sure. Seeing your unique place in the world, a clear sense of authentic purpose, healthy self-esteem, letting go of conditioning, celebrating your uniqueness, you be you. That's how I named my first, well, one of my dogs. Ubu, you be you and I'll be me. Dang, that dog was a good dog. Like, he was so cool. Such a badass. There comes a time when you realize that you are destined for something that is yours and yours alone. The catalyst might be an experience with a special person, a path you choose, or something you feel called to do. You'll discover it's not necessarily what you thought it would be and has nothing to do with what everyone else wants or seems to want. Wants or seems to want, it says. An uncanny conviction takes hold from somewhere deep and true. You feel a sense of power arising from a true sense of self, accompanied by a need for actions, a commitment to explore something, or a purposeful choice. Right now, you're invited to step into a new empowered sense of authentic purpose. How's that feel? I've had this invitation. There are no words. Results, yes. Words, no. I'll find some a little further down the road. Maybe today as I'm journaling with my muse. Bolstered by a healthy dose of self-esteem. Okay. Right now, you're invited to step into a new empowered sense of authentic purpose. Bolstered by a healthy dose of self-esteem, you're called to release your old conditioning. There's no need to be self-conscious or act a certain way to please others. Just stop. Just stop it. Why? Like, but why? No, really, but why? 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 Jumping through hoops on fire for other people's enjoyment? It's not fun. It might have been a first couple of times just to see if you could make it through without burning all your stuff, you know. But really, after that, is it fun? When you have to do it and you're expected to? I think not. You're called to release your old conditioning. There's no need to be self-conscious or act a certain way to please others, which can sometimes take you in a direction you don't want to go anyway. Right, because they move the hoop, and you're so used to jumping through it, and then you're not even where you thought you were going. Oh, that used to make me so mad. It doesn't now because I just quit going through the hoops. You know what I mean? And they can kick cosmic rocks. Bye. Have fun. By the way, the universe said stop by. They've got a present for you. Uh-huh. Want to take a spin of the karma wheel? I think it's your turn. I'm having too much fun. No such thing. Okay. A direction you don't want to go anyway. The discipline and will to evolve are yours by nature. This process doesn't have to be a struggle. You cannot fail if you immerse yourself fully in what is in front of you now. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. You never have to seek your purpose or wonder what it is. You just keep removing the blocks to your essential self, and your purpose will find you. It's that easy. What a wonderful thing to know. We're going to back that truck up. The discipline and will to evolve are yours by nature. This process doesn't have to be a struggle. You cannot fail if you immerse yourself fully in what is in front of you now. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. That's where you're at. So that's where you're supposed to be. You never have to seek your purpose or wonder what it is. Just keep removing the blocks to your essential self, and your purpose will find you. It's that easy. It is. What a wonderful thing to know. Is it not? It is. It so is. So once again, thanks for hanging out with me. This was fun. I think I will go journal some. I don't know, do something musy. Okay. Well, I guess just run through these real quick one more time. Heart, home, compassion, oracle, wait for the important information, what do you really want, King of Ariel, successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. Don't ever doubt it. Enlighten, or to be enlightened, lighten up. Call of the Muse. I can hear the power of purpose. I love you. I'll see you later. I'll ask my friend if I can use the other cards and do something just a little different. Okay. Bye. Ciao for now. Peace.